Here are 5 things I absolutely love about the Talaria Sting, and it's actually an amazing bike. So let's get into it. Number 1 of 5 is going to be the fact that it's actually electric. I've never owned an electric dirt bike before, never would have thought I would have bought one, but living in town made it one reason why I wanted to, and not having a garage or anything to store it, and storing it inside my apartment makes it a really convenient bike to have as being a city kid now versus when I was younger living in the country. So that is going to be one thing because it makes it very efficient to get to work. Also just putting around, having fun on it. Yes, it's a little bit more expensive for certain mods and stuff, but being electric, it is really cool, and it's kind of the future of dirt bikes and cars these days. But don't worry, I do like my gas bikes, but that's one thing I love about it. Number 2 is size of the bike. I'm 6 foot tall, and when I sit on the bike, I'm like perfect on the bike, like absolutely perfect, and that's one thing I love about it. I was worried it was going to be a little short and small when I first ordered it, but really now having it, it is an amazing bike for the size of me. I'm 6 foot and I weigh about 170 pounds, and it feels really good. So the size of the bike, the height of it, is one thing I absolutely love, and that I'm sure some of you guys will love as well. Being a little bit shorter, my girlfriend, I think she's around 5 foot. She has actually the smaller surron, the forget what it's called, the X160 or the Light BS, or instead of the X, I think it's called, because she couldn't actually fit on a Talaria, so she couldn't buy one of these unless she got the 17-inch rims. So that's one thing I really like, is just the height in general. It's a tall bike, but it's not super wide like, say, a YZ250, like one of my 250s I have. It's a little thicker and wider, and it's just a lot bigger feeling, but this one is perfect for me. All right, another thing I really like is the weight of the bike. This bike comes in at 145 pounds, I'm pretty sure, with the battery in it, and that is absolutely stupid light when you think about it. Just comparing this to a YZ250, like my 1988, like it was around like 250 pounds. So lugging this thing around on trails, hitting like little jumps and stuff like that makes a huge difference with the lightness factor. Honestly, it's pretty insane how light it actually is. It makes it super easy. I actually bought a car carrier to throw on the back of the car, so I'll actually be able to ride around with it on the back of the car. Unlike a full-size dirt bike, I'm not sure if the tongue weight of the car will really take it, but this guy will, and you can bring it around anywhere, and just literally a great riding experience with it being so light. Next thing I really like about the bike is the suspension. The D&M forks have honestly been really good to me, and they're adjustable. I've actually hit some jumps with it. I can actually show you that right now.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, I've hit some jumps with it, and it's actually really nice. We also have preload, and we actually have rebound settings. I haven't really messed with them since stock, and I've really enjoyed it. I haven't bottomed out or anything yet, landing flat. I've actually, the one time I came pretty close to it, so I could stiffen it up a little bit. I know there is air valves, I believe, at the bottom of the forks, or maybe it's on the other side of the fork. I believe there's an air valve. Yeah, there's an air valve here. And I'm not really sure how to actually do it yet. I haven't really looked into it.
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like.